And here, ladies and gentlemen, brothers, sisters, friends, comrades on the YouTube, to my family, and of course the love of my dreams, Miss Robin. Doing good out here in Montana, and it's cold, but it's not too bad. The wind's not blowing, so makes it bearable. It's 24 degrees right here.
Head north on Carbon Hill Road toward Love Street.
I don't even know if you guys heard that or not, but my map's talking to me. Forgive me for that. Anyway, just stopped for my break to get some fuel. And it was snowing there for a while. There's snow on the ground here. Let me show you. Snow on the ground here in Montana. I don't know what town I'm at. I just stopped for fuel, so I just wanted to wipe my lights down, because when you travel in the snow, as you can see, it kicks up onto the back of the truck. Just basic aerodynamics does that. So I've cleared out, the places where it builds up. Like, can you see me? Where the hell are my lights, man? I don't have an hell of a time seeing myself. Oh, there we go. It builds up in places like this and across the top of the light on both sides. So I just kind of wiped that out. As you can see, I've already done that. But because I'm going to go across more scales eventually. But I'm at this little pilot that I'm here to tell you is hard to see, man. I couldn't find it. I actually had to stop and back up on the road way up ahead there, beyond where you see that truck parked is where the road is. There's no cars on it right now. There's a big truck going on it. I had to back up right there and back into where I could get to the driveway. So damn it anyway. But it happens. What do you do? So yeah, I'm just here for a quickie. I'm taking a little break, not because I want to, but it just worked out to this was the best time to. So that's what I'm doing. It's been great travels. When I woke up in North Dakota, I was in Mandan, North Dakota, where I spent the night last night, and it was 7 degrees when I woke up this morning. So yeah, I opted not to take a shower because it was still dark. It was really cold, and I don't like coming out with a wet head when it's that cold. So I will take one tomorrow morning, though, no matter where I'm at, no matter what the temp is, because I can't go more than 2 days. That just disgusts me. So yeah, I'll be taking a shower tomorrow. So but anyway, it's almost time for me to get back on the road and try and get some I need to get about 300 more miles tucked in. And if I can do that, then I'll be way ahead of the game. So that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see how it goes. I think I can do it. But so hang on a second, and we'll all find out if he can do it. How about that? Fair enough? All right, stand by. Okay. Made it to Butte, Montana. That was 630 mile day. But I was able to do it, so it worked out. There was a little bit of, well, when I just spoke to y'all, when it was light outside, it was actually, the weather was really good, all the way to here. I mean, I didn't get any more snow, but I did get some ice. But it was still even okay with the ice. I mean, nobody likes ice, believe me, and I'm certainly one of those. I don't like ice. But you just bring it down 10 miles an hour and hammer through it. It wasn't that bad, really. I mean, it was, especially for my first time on ice so far this winter. It turned out to be pretty decent, but this back of this trailer's a mess. I mean, geez, oh Pete, it's terrible. I don't know how well you can see all that, but oh my goodness, I got tangled up in some weather. not really weather, but just, you know, the stuff kicking up off the road, you know. So, but anyway, so tomorrow is going to be treacherous. I can tell already. I was looking at the map, trying to get myself mapped out, and it said this will be affected by a winter storm advisory with heavy snow. So down into Coeur d'Alene, Spokane, and then once I get out of Spokane and start diving down the 395, which for you California folks is the same 395 that would take you to Bishop and Mammoth and High Sierras to go fishing. It's the same 395 up in Washington, and that is where my load I mean, Richland is not on the 395, but it takes me to the 182, Interstate 182, which takes me to Richland. So that's where I'm headed tomorrow, and tomorrow's weather is going to be tremendously worse, but I've only got about 430 miles to go to get there. So even if it takes me all day, I've got plenty of time for at least 11 hours I can drive. And you know, with bad weather, they're usually pretty good about rescheduling an appointment if necessary. So it's not a real big deal, but I certainly want to try and make it on time. But I'm not gonna fight, you know, heavy snow if they shut roads down and blah blah blah, because they really could. There's no telling. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm in Butte, Montana at the, let's see, on the west end of it. I went through downtown already, so we're, you know, doing good there. It's cold. It's 23 degrees out, and it's only going to get colder, so. But you know what? That's okay. I got a nice warm cab I'm going to be sitting in here not too long. I think I'm going to have a nap, so. You know, when you drive 600 miles a day, I keep looking here, and I should be looking here. Sorry. 600 miles in a day is a long run. I mean, even in the best weather, 600 miles is a really good chunk. And I went almost 640. So I was even concerned about whether I was going to make that or not. But we made it. Ain't nothing to it. As I said, though, tomorrow's going to be the test. It's going to be hard travels tomorrow. We'll see how we do. Anyway, I think it's just about time I do climb into that rack, and we'll head out tomorrow morning, and maybe we'll get some footage there too, and see if we can at least make sure we get. I'd love to get past Spokane tomorrow. I just don't know how it's going to go in the western mountains of Montana, northern Idaho, and eastern Washington. That's my schedule for tomorrow. Of course, it's just that we have a panhandle. Coeur d'Alene is down at the bottom of that panhandle, the widest part of it, and then it kind of, as it goes up, it narrows. So but we're going to be in the bottom of that panhandle on I-90, so we'll see how it goes. I'd really like to get past that. I'd really like to get past Spokane. Ultimately, I'd like to get to my truck stop that I'm planning on going to that's actually on the 395. There's a few truck stops in that area, and I might have to utilize a foreign port because there's only 45 spaces in the Pilot that I'd like to get to. But there's a couple other ones there that are smaller, but usually you have to, in the smaller ones, you usually have to buy parking. And it's not expensive. I bought parking in Pennsylvania, in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, here late last week when I picked this load up, actually the evening before I picked this load up, and it was $10 to park. You know, no big deal. So I'll happily pay that to be in a decent parking spot, you know, that I can feel safe in, and park the truck in a good safe spot, which is what our rules are. Well lit, safe, and legal. All of the above. Ticked all the boxes, hey? All right, no swivel here. I'm not swiveling because I'm going to be in the truck anyway. So if they want to get in the truck, they're going to meet my tire thumper. And it's oak, and it's heavy, and it will hurt. Okay? So you know we love you. We love you from Butte, Montana. Chippy up here, no question about it. Thanks for watching, picking up subscribers, man. I'm digging it. I really appreciate all of our new subscribers joining the regular batch of subscribers. I dig y'all. I appreciate it, man. I really do. It's not the intent. I'm just having a good time. I'm not doing anything fancy. I don't know how to. I'm 50. Well, tomorrow's my birthday. I'm gonna be 56. I'm not techie. I don't know how to edit shit. I don't know how to do all that. So anyway, I'm gonna leave that all to you youngins. You youngins do all that techie stuff. Ken Roger. And while you're doing the techie stuff, be nice to somebody. You know what I mean? Open a door, give them a kiss, give them a hug. Do something right. Peace.